Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, 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 golden things.
Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel and my spring/Easter home tour. I'm so happy you're here today. I thought we would start off in the entryway, and on our coat rack here I kept it very simple with this basket, and I added in some baby's breath that I purchased from Michael's. For my spring decor this year, I did keep it very neutral with pops of pink. I really love how the pink looks for this time of year. And on our entryway table, I wanted to keep it really fresh with a few little hints of Easter thrown in as well. I love this pink ribbon that I found at Michael's this year. It's almost like a velvet pink, and I dressed up these lamps by just tying some ribbons on them. And on the bottom of the table here, I added these two baskets and draped a blanket over it. I think it looks so soft and so pretty, using a lot of those neutral colors. And on this little stool, I added this adorable little birdhouse with a bird and a blush pink egg. Moving over to our little sitting area, I have this gorgeous arched piece that I added this really beautiful wreath to. And on the bench, I did keep it very simplistic. I had this basket and I decided I would add this really pretty tea set that I got last summer from the thrift store. I love the little birds on the top, and it just looks so perfect for spring and Easter. I do have my little helper Holstein with me today. You guys love seeing him, so I try to include him as much as I can. I drape this soft gray blanket on the bench, and then I just have some rain boots here. But moving over to my little 3-tier stand, I started off with this really pretty print that I got from Marshall's, I believe, or Winners. They're all kind of the same store. I love how soft and simple it is with the gold rim, and I love that it almost brings a bit of a vintage feel to the space. This little stand is definitely one of my favorite areas to decorate. I took a card from the dollar store and framed it with this really cute bunny in it. And then on the second shelf here, I had this really cute bike from Michael's and this adorable little gold bird I did get this year in a set of 2. I think it's a perfect little whimsical touch. I really am loving all the soft pinks this spring. I think it's so beautiful. On this bottom shelf, I added this little herb box, and I had some carrots and a little nest that I just tucked into it. I did decide to add this lantern, and then to make it a little bit more special, I added this plant, and I think it came together so beautifully. Definitely says spring to me, and I'm just enjoying the very muted palette that I went with this year. It looks so soft and feminine, and it just says spring. We do have a small powder room in our main entryway, so I did take this lamb's ear wreath and tied a pink ribbon on it just to dress it up a little bit. I always love to add a wreath to the store, and our powder room is quite small, but I love to add seasonal touches to this space as well. On this shelf that I got from Facebook Marketplace when we first moved into our home, I added this basket with some tulips, some carrots, and a pink bow, and then I had that adorable little bunny that I thought I would add also. This is one of my favorite pieces in this bathroom. I feel like it adds so much character and warmth. And then I had this little basket that I added a few little speckled eggs to. Because we do have a pedestal sink here and it is quite small, I can only add a few small touches like some pretty hand soap, a bird, and that green candle. But I think everything looks really beautiful and welcoming for our guests. Moving down our hallway, I have this little table here that I decided to decorate. I added some florals as well as this adorable little watering can and bunny. I got this watering can a few years ago, but I love that beautiful gray color as well as the muted hues of the cute little bunny. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what your staple spring and Easter decor is. For me, it's lots of bunnies and florals and birds. I think it's just all so pretty. And the sun was shining on and off today, and it just brought so much light into our main area. And this is our living room. I did rearrange the space and broke up our sectional into 2 couches. And I feel like it makes the space so much bigger and feels a lot more open now. Holstein loves to move from couch to couch, just looking out the windows. On these couches, I use some pale pink pillows as well as these beige checkered ones. And I think it just blends in so well with the color scheme I'm going with. I have to say that the mantle is definitely my favorite space that I've decorated so far this spring. With all the pops of the florals and the greens with the pinks, I just feel like it says spring, and it just brings a little bit of a soft romantic feel to the space, which I really love. I did purchase all my florals from Michael's. I absolutely love these pink floral stems. They're the Ashland ones in the everyday floral section. I wish I could find more, but there was a really limited quantity of them, so I just mixed in one stem with the white florals, just enough to bring a little pop of pink. And then on the mirror, I added this really pretty chocolate bunny sign and tied a pink velvet ribbon on it. This adorable mama and baby bunny looks so pretty, just nestled on top of this cake stand with some florals and pink speckled eggs. I think it's absolutely adorable. I can't believe that it's the first day of spring on Tuesday, as well as Easter is only a few short weeks away. It already feels like March is flying by. But there's so much to be excited for, and it always feels like spring is a time for new beginnings, and just seeing all the baby birds hatch and the bunnies is just such a hopeful time of the year that I truly enjoy. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to this spring. I'm definitely looking forward to being outside more and sitting on the porch and reading. I thought I would try pickleball maybe this summer. I've heard a lot about it. I have a friend who plays, and I thought it would be really fun to try something new. So let me know in the comments what you're most looking forward to. This gorgeous print was from HomeSense. I love the daisies on it as well as the arched frame. And little Holstein moved over to this side of the couch. I think it's so cute when dogs wake up and their little face is all smushed in. So he's just lounging while I'm showing you guys our living room. But on our second bookshelf, I did keep it similar to the other one with a few small tweaks. I did add this really cute bird. I love the floral pattern on it, as well as this really cute little nest. I do find it challenging sometimes to decorate these bookshelves, which I've mentioned before, but I absolutely love how they turned out this season. This little Peter Rabbit book is so adorable. And then I got this watering can from Dollarama, and I added these really pretty greens to it. I love the little daisies on the watering can. And then I really love adding eggs to my decor, so I found these really pretty robin's eggs, and I love the pop of blue that they add. They just look so realistic in that little carton. I don't think I've mentioned it here on my channel before, but I did have a ladder on my porch the one year, and I had a little box on the top shelf, and I had a mama bird come and build a nest, and it was so fun to see her lay her eggs and then see all the little birdies grow up. So that was probably one of my favorite experiences living in this house. It was just so amazing to see them go from an egg to a full-fledged bird and fly the nest. I don't know if you guys have ever experienced that, but let me know in the comments if you have. Moving over to this really cute table I have by our back door, I have this vase and florals both from Michael's, and to it I added this really cute bunny and egg. I always really enjoy decorating our buffet in our dining room. I had this huge dogwood wreath and I tied a simple pink ribbon to it. And then I got this really pretty Easter egg sign from HomeSense, which is basically like a TJ Maxx or Marshall's again. And I love that soft gray color with the wood frame. I love signs. I think they add such a nice cozy feel to the space. I don't use as many as I used to, but I still really like to incorporate them into my decor. And then I had this bowl. I filled it with some moss, a pot, and that really cute bunny egg. Right beside our buffet, I have a ladder, and to it I added this really pretty scarf that was my mom's. I love the daisies. It looks so soft and pretty. To me, it's a perfect little touch for spring. And then our dining table, I kind of set it how we would have it for Easter if we end up having company over. We don't typically sit at this table when we eat dinner every night, so it lets me be able to stage it and have decor on here. I know it wouldn't be practical for everyone, but for where we are in life, we don't have kids, it works for us, and I just love creating tablescapes. You'll have to let me know if you guys are the same. I really wanted the tablescape to feel whimsical and just very spring-like, so I added this really pretty floral basket with a bunny and a little teapot. All the pretty touches of pink just add such a feminine feel. And these really pretty bunny plates were from Walmart this year. I love them. I think they were $4.97 each, which is such a good deal. There's so much detail with the flowers and the bunny. I think they're absolutely adorable. I'm so glad that I did decide to add some gold touches with the candlesticks and birds that I've used throughout my home. I typically use more gold at Christmas, but I love how it looks mixed in with the spring decor. Moving into our kitchen, which is definitely the heart of our home. I'm sure it's like that for most people. I love how the space turned out, and our home is very open concept, so I try to really make the colors blend from room to room. And my favorite area in the kitchen is definitely the island. This centerpiece is my absolute favorite, just the touches of wicker with that gorgeous vase that I got from Michael's this year and the florals. It just is so soft and pretty, and definitely my favorite little vignette that I've done. For me, the funnest part of decorating is just using decor that you already have and changing it up. I've had these chargers for many years, as well as these sage plates, and this year I did get those adorable little bunny plates for something different, and I love how they look. The pink and sage is just such a gorgeous combination for spring. And these really pretty cups are from Walmart. They almost look hand painted, and I love how dainty the flowers are on them. I was trying to count how many bunnies I used in my spring decor. I definitely didn't use as many as I have in the past, but these bunny plates are so sweet, and I love that their ears are pink, so it just ties in my color scheme so perfectly. I really enjoy switching out my hand soap seasonally, so I have this gorgeous pink one from Bath & Body Works. Beside the stove, I have this really sweet vignette. I love how this one turned out. On the stove, I kept it very simple, so this is easy to move off when we do plan to cook. And the counters to some might seem like it's a lot, but to me, this is very minimal compared to what I would do maybe for the fall or winter. So I love all these little displays. I think they all look so cute and just say spring. Above the fridge, I did add this thrifted basket with some florals and a carrot, and I absolutely love how the kitchen turned out. It's definitely my favorite overall space that I decorated for this year, but let me know in the comments what your favorite room was. I did mention in a previous video that I was going to share Holstein's little Easter basket. You'll have to let me know if you have pets and if you like to create little Easter baskets for them. We don't have any kids, so for me it's just fun to spoil Holstein. And I just picked up some cute little items that I thought were very Easter themed. I love all the little stuffies, as well as these little eggs that I filled up with some of his favorite treats. I am going to wait till Easter to give him his little care package, but I did show it to him just because he was watching me kind of put it together. Obviously, he had no idea it was for him. He might have had a smidgen with these toys, but I gave him a few little Easter treats, and you guys will have to stay till the end because I did put those cute little bunny ears on him, and he looks so adorable. So friends, until the next video, God bless and happy Easter.